Hi everyone, hi teacher. My name is Tan. Today I would like to tell you about some short thoughts in the topic identifying the sequence. Short talk 1. The speaker thought that she had left her briefcase in his friend's office and she asked him to check it. But she realized Fred was not in his office and she supposed she could like to come over his office and pick up her briefcase because it had some important documents for a meeting that afternoon. And then she suggested Fred call her as soon as he got that message. Finally, she could call Fred's assistant because she supposed he could help her, and because she really need those documents immediately. Shock talk 2. That announcement a position for the audience in Philharmonic Hall. The speaker said that the concert would be preceded by a brief talk by Professor Robert Simon on the history of the violin. Mr. Simon had lectured on the violin all around the world. After that, Mrs. Su Kim would perform a violin concerto, and then an audience in Philharmonic Hall would go to the lobby to enjoy refreshment. Finally, the speaker said that there was their director who would introduce Professor Simon. That announcement for visitors will visit in the building. First, the speaker reminded that when entering the building, please sign in at the desk and get a visitor's pass. He advised visitors to wear it on time when they was in the building. Next, waiting for an escort to accompany you to your destination, and then you could be escorted back to your destination. Finally, he reminded that please didn't forget to sign out at the desk and return your pass when leaving. Thanks for your listening. Short talk 4. That announcement for customers in the store. First, the seller informed that the store would close in 15 minutes, and she asked customers to take their purchases to cashier right then. Second, if you was buying 5 items or fewer and paying with cash, please use the express checkout link. After that, please have your receipt ready to show the guard when leaving the store. Finally, the seller advised customers to check on the items for right size and color before you paid, because the store didn't accept your returns. Short talk 5. After their weekend weather report, then reporter would interview Susan Gilbert about her new book, How to Get in Stock Market. And then she commented that Mrs. Gilbert was a renowned expert on investing and financing and writing the weekly newspaper column, You and Your Monies. She supposed that should be a very informative show. Finally, Peter Gu will present the news. Shattuck says the announcement about the meeting yesterday. Mr. Kim had wanted a report on the day before's meeting. First, the speaker supposed it had been very well, but there was a problem. Mr. Green hadn't been able to be present, so they couldn't hear her marketing report. Next, however, they had started with the budget report and carved something else on the agenda. After that, they had used the extra time to discuss about the conference plans more thoroughly. Finally, she looked forward to seeing Mr. Kim at the following meeting. Thanks for your attention.